Alright, first things first. Washi washi.
Wait, you need the spray.
I ain't got the spray.
Washy washy.
Courtesy of Norwegian.
Yes.
Hey guys, it's your girl Naturally Miss Taurus. Thank you guys for tuning in to... Wait, no. How do I do it?
Hey guys.
Hey guys, it's your girl Naturally Miss Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to another video.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, here's Shirley. My sister. If you guys don't already know, this is my sister Shirley. If you guys haven't seen it already, the sibling tag will be tagged above if you guys haven't seen us in our crazy selves together. My brother too, but he's not here today. But anyways, we are here for review time! Woo! Yeah,
Okay.
review time. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing Norwegian Cruise Line.
Hint, hint, my Norwegian bottle of water.
Very expensive.
Yes, very much so.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you go up to the top. I posted a vlog of our trip and just a little overview of everything that we did.
Yes.
Alright, so let's get into the video, shall we?
Anyway, so we went on the Norwegian Sky. It is a weekend cruise. It's considered, a while back, Norwegian did not have drinks or comes with the cruise. You have to get like a package like all the other cruises. But they changed it up like maybe 2 years back where alcohol is included within your cruise, but only on certain boats. Anyway, we went on
We were on the Lucky Boat.
Yes, it's mostly like a weekend cruise, pretty much from Friday to Monday. You really don't go very far. It's just the Bahamas and to their private island.
Which was called...
Oh my God. Great Stirrup?
Oh, Stirrup Cay.
Yeah, something Stirrup
Stirrup
Cay. I was thinking of something else, but yes. And then you pretty much come back early Monday morning.
Okay, what was the price? I think
Expensive.
that's what everybody wants to know.
Okay, expensive. However, it could have been a lot more because, of course, if you do drink packages, you're paying, every person in the room has to have a drink package when you get a regular cruise. So it's good to have one like this where it's already included. You know, we didn't want to be in the room all the time, so we got like an interior because it was at the least expensive. And plus we had the third and fourth person free, so all they had to do was really pay taxes. So it's really good if you have, you know, more than 2 people. You don't want to share a room, you take the total, you divide it by 4. So, I mean, our price came to about like about $1,400 or so.
That's for 4 people.
Yeah, so for people. But if you happen to have like American Express, they sometimes have little deals where they take $300 or $100 off your total purchase of your trip. So keep an eye out on your American Express for those who have that kind of card. You get some nice little discounts there. But it wasn't too bad because I think if you went on a regular cruise, it would have been about $300, $400 per person, and you wouldn't be able to get drinks. You'd have to, yeah. So that was definitely a nice little perk to have.
Alrighty, okay. We have 5 different things that makes this cruise one of the best cruises. I'm gonna start with the most important, the food. Right? Do you agree?
Oh my gosh, yes.
The food was amazing.
It was really, really good. I did not do buffet. I don't like buffets at all. So even for breakfast, we had a nice sit-down table for breakfast, and it was very nice.
And the food, it was like A1. And even if you don't even know what it is, it still tasted good. Even though if it doesn't taste the way it's supposed to, it was still good.
Right. I can't remember one thing that was really, I don't know, nothing that was really bad.
There was nothing really bad, which is weird because if we watch other reviews that people talked about, they were like, oh, the food was mediocre, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But it was actually really
very flavorful. Salt, flavor. I mean, my ruby red trout, oh my goodness.
She wants to talk about that.
I can't stop. It was delicious. And then the thing is that you can have more than one meal. So we were trying, we would order like 2 meals and then we would taste each other. So that's the best thing to do. Instead of wasting it all.
Dessert. When I tell you, that is not even the word. We were...
No, yeah, I felt heavy.
I still feel heavy. I feel heavy. But the food was really well made. Very well prepared.
Yeah,
Second thing is the service.
Yeah.
Service was really, really good.
Yeah.
The people were so nice. And Kita.
Yes.
And Kita. We can't get the name right ever. It's Ankita. She was the best server ever. Oh my goodness.
She was, and her partner Ron.
Her partner Ron.
All he did was smile. He was so like, sweet. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was like, okay.
They were so sweet. So if you guys ever cruise with Norwegian Sky, make sure you look for Ankita or Ron. Shout out to them. Also, Ansley. Me and Shanika. Me and my best friend Shanika met Ansley.
Who's Ansley?
He was one of the bartenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he was really, really sweet too.
Oh, and the guy that kept coming around asking us how was our meal.
Oh yeah,
he was so funny.
The manager guy.
Yeah, he's like.
I don't remember his name. Everybody was so funny and just it was just
pleasant. You definitely it made you feel really nice and you know that they really welcome you and they definitely go out of the way to make sure you're happy. Like, I had a cake. Oh, not a cake. I had them give a little something for Natalie and her friend Shanika. It was her birthday, Natalie's graduation.
Yeah.
So I told them that was part of the trip, and they threw in a little cake for her.
How it is? It's yummy. Nice to meet you, huh?
Thank you.
Take care of your health. Maybe somewhere else you will miss me when you get the worst service. When you get the worst service, yeah? Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
that was nice.
Was good. Everything was so fluffy.
Yes, it was delicious. It was delicious. And we were so stuffed and we had a show to go watch, but I know we wanted to make sure we eat that cake. She was like, "Where are you guys going?
Where you guys
celebrate with me?"
I was like, "Oh, my stomach." I sure was eating it though still, even though I was so full.
Yes.
Number 3 is the cleanliness. That's it, right?
Cleanliness.
Cleanliness of the ship. It's hashtag washy washy. Literally. Literally, if you didn't get it in the intro, you get it now.
Yeah.
Washy washy. Literally the first thing when we got on the boat, washy washy.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh, my hand.
They were spraying your hands with hand sanitizer.
Well, probably like a liquid with hand sanitizer because it's very liquidy.
Yeah, something. Something to make sure you are
desanitized or clean.
Infected.
Disinfected.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And there was never any cruise that I've been on that had like such like cleanliness the way this one did.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. Like you said, I've never really. I mean, I've seen them clean throughout the time, but just constantly clean.
And also when we were off the boat and we were coming back on, they gave us the little towel.
Ah, yes, when we were coming from Nassau.
Yeah, Nassau.
So when we were coming back, they had little wet towels. It was cold.
Wet towels, cold.
So you can like wash your face.
Yeah,
and
wipe
they had
your face with it
because
you know it'd be hot.
Yes.
It was hot.
Yeah, that was really nice.
So it was very refreshing, and then just
they had a little water waiting for us. It was nice.
Yeah, it was cute.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Then of course the hand sanitizer right there.
Yeah.
Waiting for you. We wanted to talk about the schedule. Free riding. Free.
Keep going. Keep trying.
Free.
Okay, it's called Freestyle. It's freestyle cruising, and the concept is that you do what you want to do. Because most cruises, they will have an itinerary for you, and literally you just pick what you want to do. With this one, I think when it says freestyle, it's mostly for when you're gonna eat. Usually cruises, you have 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Plus, you usually have to dress up pretty nice.
Dress up nice.
You know, for dinner. And I've been on Royal, I've been in Carnival. And this one, I was like, I definitely want to try it since you don't have to do all that. And man, I don't think I'm going back.
It was so good. Yeah. Comfortable, wear whatever you want, just come and
yeah, and I can understand, you know, you want to get nice, you want to dress nice, but every day to be getting dressed, it's like, my goodness. And especially if you're coming from the excursion or something like that, you're rushing to hurry up. Everybody got to take showers and eat dinner and all that stuff. But it was nice to know that you can kind of go. I mean, people weren't coming sloppy in pajamas and stuff. Yeah. You just put on decent clothes. You're just not overly dressed, and then you can show up at any time, which was a good thing because sometimes you're busy doing something and you can't get everybody to come together at once. You sit anywhere. Yeah. We often ask for our same server and Anika every time. And Kita. Oh, and Kita every time because she was so nice. It's really relaxing to not have to be worried about getting everything done. It is your cruise, and that's what the guy was saying. Like, you do what you want to do.
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
That's important.
And you make it. It is what you make it. So, like that one guy. Was it Jasper?
Oh, the
Free Jasper. Free
No,
JP. Free JP. JT or JP?
JT. He goes saying JT. I don't know where the T came from.
I don't
but
know where the T came from either.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're gonna be all mad throughout the cruise, you're gonna not have a good time. So you
don't go with that person who's gonna make you mad. Okay?
Yeah,
Just
we've been there, done that.
yes. We're not gonna mention names.
No names, no names. Number 5.
That the cruise was, this particular cruise was not rowdy at all. When you think of like alcohol, free alcohol, booze,
Booze cruise.
a lot of like crazy people, and there were some people who, before we even went through the whole emergency little process, were already a little wild. But it wasn't so much as you would expect for something that is free alcohol all the time. And the people were nice. I mean, they used to say that this cruise used to be for a lot of old people, but I guess it's really when you book it. We made sure that we booked it before school let out, so there's not a whole bunch of kids. And it was funny because even the comedian was like, the few kids that were there, like, why are you on
Why are
this
you guys
boat?
here?
Which makes sense. And they kept picking on the parents, but for real.
Honestly, like, why are they here?
Like, school was still in session, but it wasn't, the people were pretty good.
Yeah,
A good mix of people.
Compared to Carnival.
Yeah.
They always bash in Carnival.
And they have reasons sometimes. But, I mean, it's affordable, it's Carnival, but, I mean,
we could do a story time another time, because I'm pretty sure we have stories.
Oh, God. Now that I've seen better, it's like, oh, I think I'm good with this. I think I've reached the point of no return.
Now let's get into the cons about Norwegian cruise. At least our
so
cruise ship.
quick.
It wasn't. I mean, there's not much. Usually, clearly, there's a lot more pros than cons for us. But the cons, I guess, the number one con would be the DJ. Anonymous.
Oh, that was his name, wasn't it?
I feel bad because the first day we were like, yes, you were popping, because we had met him on the elevator.
Oh, okay.
We were like, yes, you were
familiar.
popping, it was so good. But then day 2 came around, and we heard the same,
later that night.
music. We were like, okay.
And he always stops at the same song, which pisses me off. It's my one song that I like it. Rum and Red Bull.
And then he stops it, and it's
literally
like,
the chorus is all I hear, and then as I'm getting into the music, I hear.
Alright.
It's so Latin.
We're just like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of Hispanic music.
Latin music.
Latin. Okay, it was a lot of Latin music.
Yes.
Because, well, we don't really know why.
For real, we were in Miami, but I guess people really like that. He did play a couple of hip hop, old school stuff.
Yeah, he'd give
a few
it
reggae.
He'd give them like a couple 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect to hear like other stuff like African music, but I mean, I would think a little diversity. Maybe
only
because he didn't see a lot of diversity.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Only because he didn't see that much diversity. But only because we say why, because we were going to Bahamas, so we kind of assumed that there would be more like, you know, reggae soca type music.
Calypso.
That was very rare to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it was just repetitive. So.
It wasn't. And I think me being here in Florida, I hear those same songs all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, yep.
I learned new songs though. So number 2 con is the drinks. They had valuable drinks though.
Here's the thing. The liquor they had was top notch. They had your Smirnoff. They had all the different types of different kind of liquor. I think when they mixed it, either we were too full and our carbs were just sucking out all the alcohol,
or it was just like watered down
after a while.
Yeah, but the drinks were pretty good. I mean, like I would say it's definitely worth it. Yeah. Honestly, because the drinks were good. I mean, you can grab one whenever you whenever you feel like it.
And I mean, how many did you have a day? I probably had like 2 average.
Shirley probably had like 2.
Yeah.
Me and Shanique were up there probably every 5 minutes. But our drinks were usually mixed. It was usually Bahama Mama, the
pina colada.
Pina colada. I tried a Miami Vice. I've never had one of those before. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely worth it. But at times, it just didn't, it didn't do it. But other people were wasted. When I tell you, other people were wasted. I don't know what they were drinking, but they were done.
Yeah.
I don't know. Another con. This is not my con. This is my cousin Stephanie's con.
Oh yeah, shout out to Stephanie.
Hey. But yeah, her con was the towels.
Yes.
Usually with the other cruises, when I went on Carnival, they have little towels.
Yeah,
They make the towels into elephants or monkeys or little.
Right, stringing off your little bed.
Yeah. But this cruise, they didn't have the towels.
I wouldn't say they didn't because you guys said, I think Stephanie said the comedian mentioned having that.
The comedian probably got it, but we didn't.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe because there was so many beds to make. He's like, I ain't got time for all this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's what I'm thinking because I don't know why we didn't get our towels, but it was okay because we're just gonna mess it up anyway.
Honestly,
out of a 10, I would give it an 8.5.
Ooh,
that's pretty high.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Out of a 10, I think I would give it. I think I agree with you at 8.5.
Yeah.
At 8.5 for sure. I haven't been on Royal before, but I have been on Carnival.
You've been on Carnival what, twice?
Was it twice? I feel like it was once.
What's that? Yeah.
I've been on Carnival once. It was a while ago, so I can't really remember. I've been on
the local one.
The
here
local
in West
ones,
Palm
the Caribbean.
The one,
Celebration.
Yeah, which is
Celebration cruise.
Yeah. When I took the family.
Yeah. So yeah, I give it an 8.5. It's definitely one of the best ones I've been on. One of my favorites. Definitely would go again. What about you?
Oh yeah. I think the reason I give it an 8, it's a step up. It's definitely a step up from Carnival. But
why do they bash Carnival so much?
Have you seen the people on it?
Oh!
No, I'm joking.
No, you're not.
Kidding.
No, you're not.
Yes. But it is definitely a nice step up to Carnival. Royal Caribbean is a really big ship. Because remember when we were at the port, you saw Royal Caribbean? That
it was massive.
It was massive. And oh god, I don't know. Walking around that place would drive me nuts. I know the food in Royal Caribbean was good because they gave you lobster and yeah, I know. Stephanie loved that lobster thing, but I think this is definitely, it was more affordable, and you got the drinks with it, and I mean the vibe was very relaxed. Nobody was stuffy, nobody was uppity, everybody was like really
it was a smooth ride. Because I know with Carnival sometimes I would be like, whoa, like you'd be standing and you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then you like, I mean like with us, none of us got nauseous or anything like that.
Maybe it was the alcohol.
It was. And if you haven't been on a cruise, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Some people haven't. Some people who even live here in Florida who have access to it have not been on a cruise.
Cruises are they're literally one of my favorite things to do. Like I love cruises.
Yeah, I enjoyed
all the shows.
Yeah,
so
the shows
nice.
were
the
good.
Comedy show.
Yeah.
Just all the talents that you see. It's just really, really fun. The game shows.
Yeah.
They played Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
Set Out the Sexes, even though we didn't see that one.
We didn't get to see it, yeah.
Dance Battle, like it was just
a lot of little things that you can watch and spend your time if you don't want to gamble, if you're not into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's always something going on. You just gotta pick where you want to go.
Deck parties,
yes.
lit, everything is good. So if you haven't been on a cruise, make sure you go at some point in your lifetime. Please.
When you do book your cruise and you've been to one before, you always try to go somewhere different because that's the whole point. Like you don't want to be going to the same place every time. And see a different port, see a different island, and just staying longer. I don't like a whole 7-day. I feel like, oh my gosh.
I need a 7-day. If I could do 2 weeks, that'd be nice.
No. Take advantage. It's another way to travel.
Yeah.
A very inexpensive. I wouldn't say inexpensive. It's just a better way because everything's available to you all at one place, rather than going to like an island and going to different restaurants, spending all the money and dealing with all that nonsense.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button, so you're notified every time I post a video, which will be very, very soon. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with a friend that is planning on cruising in the near future.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below if you have any questions or anything you want to ask about cruises. Go ahead and comment below and I'll answer anybody's questions and ask my sister too because she's the one that knows everything.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of cruises and yep.
But yeah, okay. Thank you guys for tuning in and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Norwegian.